This giant boulder came within inches of crushing this house. Unfortunately, two other boulders managed to break free and destroy the other side of the house. I know that icebergs are bigger underwater than above water, but this is kinda crazy. Back in 2017, Greenland was hit with a tsunami.
Hey,
Back in 20... This man went on a tour boat to visit the glaciers in Iceland when a piece of the glacier actually broke off and fell into the water.
wow! Wow! The wildest thing I've ever tried
Back
in my
in
life.
2016, these people were hiking in Argentina when they realized that they were in a really bad spot.
¡Guarda, guarda, 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 guarda! ¡Fuera, fuera, fuera, fuera! ¡Fuera!
Back in 2018, this massive mudslide in Switzerland was caught coming down a mountain. In 2023, this driver in China was almost hit by these falling rocks. Papua New Guinea, and it created a huge shockwave.
Here we go. Where do we get the boom?
On November 30th, 2018, a 7.0 earthquake hit Alaska. Alaska had some pretty crazy tornadoes earlier this year.
I know I'm gonna get wet.
Back
Look
in-
up, like our street is starting to flood.
Imagine seeing this on your way to work. This is what the morning commute looked like for people driving into Los Angeles back in December 2017. Back in 2019, this giant landslide happened in China.
Don't move.
About 12 months ago, a super intense tornado went past this guy's house in Illinois. This hailstorm in Texas was so intense that the hail started coming inside the home. He left something outside in the rain and had to go get it. About 7 months ago, these people in China were dealing with some pretty crazy wind. Here's another rock slide video that happened in China in 2023. Back in 2015, Los Angeles had a very rare tornado event. About 6 years ago, these people recorded their escape from a wildfire in California. In May 2016, one of the biggest tornadoes in the history of Kansas was spotted.
That's good.
In Pakistan, in 2018, these people got a little too close to this avalanche. In 2020, this plane was struck by lightning when flying over Finland. In 2019, this cruise ship near Norway encountered some heavy seas.
Get that on video.
Officially over.
In 2021, these people were rock climbing in Japan when an earthquake happened. The snowboarder in Nevada accidentally triggered a giant avalanche. This video from 2015 shows some sailors about to take on a giant wave. In 2021, these firefighters were driving through some pretty crazy wildfires in California. A 6.7 magnitude earthquake interrupted this couple's wedding. This dad tried to save his trampoline from being blown away in the wind.
Bennett, get out of there!
He will get taken too.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Bennett!
This video from Guatemala is probably the only video in the world like this.
Dicen que es grande, ¿va mucha?
Whoa!
Miren, cabal, ahorita lo
agarraste.
lo agarré, cabal.
This is called In April 2022, this massive tornado hit Kansas. In 2018, one of the biggest tornadoes in the history of Wyoming was recorded.
Mira. No, el que viene de abajo. No.
In 2018, 4 waterspouts emerged on the coast of Thailand. Illinois randomly opened up earlier this year. This guy was in a pool when an earthquake happened in Taiwan earlier this year. This house in These houses in Montana got buried under some tumbleweeds.
Oh my God.
Back in 2022, a huge meteor lit up the sky in Idaho. In 2020, a snowstorm in New York mixed with freezing rain, turning their homes into ice. In June 2020, a massive landslide took place in Norway and went into the sea. All the homes were empty, so luckily nobody was hurt. In 2022, Puerto Rico had flooding that was so severe that it destroyed this bridge. This reporter in France got a little too close to this wave. Back in 2019, a glacier in Iceland fell into the water, creating a massive wave. Ship suddenly experienced some extreme static electricity. This is actually a pretty scary warning sign, as it means lightning could strike at any moment. In 2019 in Amsterdam, this tornado was created within seconds.
What the Yeah, a tornado.
Wyoming had some pretty strong winds that happened earlier this year in April 2024. This giant tornado was seen moving through Canada.